Matthew Boyd with Parker Fasteners, Vice President of Sales.
I'm Brad Burel with Advanced Components, Director of National Sales.
Parker Fasteners is a domestic fastener manufacturer of socket drive screws, focusing on the MRO industrial, military and aerospace, and per-print special industries. Today I'm excited to introduce our new partnership with Advanced Components.
Thanks, Matt. A little bit about Advanced Components for the audience who's not familiar with who we are. We are a master stocking distributor based in Dallas, Texas. We have a 60,000 square foot warehouse, which allows us plenty of space to stock inventory. We specialize in highly engineered, high quality domestic manufacturers, which is why the partnership with Parker Fasteners just makes perfect sense for us.
At Parker Fasteners, quality has always been the foremost front of our focus manufacturing products. While we were growing in 2018, we really struggled getting product out of the back door. Quality was never an issue. However, getting timely product out and delivered to our customers was starting to be a challenge.
And that's where we come in. We met at Fastener Fair in Cleveland in April of 18. I overheard you talking to a friend of ours who's also in the industry. Talking to you, were kind of expressing the pain points you were having with the particular customer on getting this stuff packaged and out the door. And that's where butt my head in and said, hey, we got a solution for you, and that's where the conversation started.
Yeah, I think timing was very important too, Brad, because we were having those issues getting product out the door, and then at the same time you guys were looking for a new potential partner to insert into your business. When we started exploring the opportunities of working together, it really started to make a lot of sense. Part of that process was to look at the references that you gave us from some of your other principals. And as we worked with those references and touched base with them and talked to them, it really became apparent that it was a great fit for our company because they too had similar pain points as a manufacturer that we had. So it was like, these domestic manufacturers found a solution working with Advanced Components, and it's working for them. They're growing their business with a partnership with Advanced Components, and we felt like we could piggyback off of that success and do the same.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I mean, we're a transaction company. You guys are a manufacturing company. You need to do what you do best, which is manufacture the parts, and we need to focus on what we do best, which is doing the transactions for the customers, and that's where it's a perfect blend between Parker and Advanced.
Yeah, when taking a tour of your facility in December of last year, it was very nice to see the engagement of all your staff, from the warehouse to the front office, accounting, and then the sales department. Everyone came out to learn more about our product. When we performed that product training, it was great to see the engagement. Everyone was plugged in, was learning about what we do, how we did it, and wanted to have that information personally to go out and help your customer base. So when we had that transition in December, of sending 3 18-wheeler loads of product to Advanced Components, I was very impressed to hear that you guys transitioned the product into your warehouse, no problems. You packaged everything for our customers' needs, and so far so good. The first 3 full months of operation together in 2019 has really gone off without any hitches.
And I would agree with that. And like you mentioned, we're ready to go. All that material's packaged up, sitting on the shelf, ready for the customer. One thing I was impressed with, obviously we wanted to make this a long-term relationship and not a splash in the pan, one good year. Your company motto is forging the future, which is pretty evident when I've taken the tour of the floor. You have a lot of seasoned veteran workers out there working the machines, but you also have a nice fair share of millennials out there that are going to have the ability to learn from these guys before they retire and move on. So I see, as seamless as it was for us to receive that material in and get it to the shelf, when your workforce starts getting to the retirement age and starts, retiring out, you're going to have a seamless transition from the experienced worker to a younger worker coming in.
Forging the future is a mantra that we've had now for a few years in our business, and it's very important because we want to make sure that the industry sees us as someone that's going to be around a long time. So Forging the Future has, meant a lot of things to a lot of different people. Internally, we use it to harness that experience that we have within, our employees, and make sure that we're conveying and translating that experience and that knowledge to the next round of employees that we hire. So currently, we're 58% millennial in our business. We're very proud of that fact. And yes, we have our own millennial challenges like all companies do these days, but we've really found what works for us. Training at a high level to make sure that there is no step off, when there's a transition from a retiring veteran to a millennial newer employee. So it's something that we want both our employees to engage and understand and incorporate in their day-to-day business. And it's also something that we want our customers to understand, that forging the future means that we're going to be around a long time. We're going to meet not only the needs of today, but we're going to meet their customer needs of the future. So forging the future is very near and dear to our hearts, and I'm glad that you saw that when you took the tour of our facility. Our goal at Parker Fasteners is to become Advanced Components' most profitable, successful principal that you have in your lineup today. And with Forging the Future, we feel like we're in a great position to meet your domestic customers' needs.
And I agree, we're off to a great start. This is just the beginning. I look forward to a bright future. Matt?
Brad, always good to see you guys.
Thanks for having me.